Hello everybody, this is Unwell Beauty. I'm doing a Mother's Day stream, which just means my kids are in bed, and I'm a mother, so yeah. Tonight we're starting our Vanilla Illusion of Gaia Vanilla Illusion of Gaia playthrough, so that when I play the randos, it's a little less confusing. Hey Alhuno, thank you for the follow. Thank you. Yeah, we actually played Mario Kart together too. Couple times. I never got close to you, so there's that. So yeah, we're just gonna start off with the story. Hopefully it goes smoothly. The first boss usually kicks my ass in the vanilla version for some reason. I don't know why. Always does. But yeah, let's get going. I have no idea what save files are on this. It's been a very long time. Alright, gotta delete some. Let's just delete that one. Yep, okay. And I will try to read as much of the dialogue as possible for anyone who would maybe just be like listening. Just because I know it was easier for me back when I was working and I was lurking, so. Alright, school. My name is Will. A year has passed since I went to the Tower of Babel with my father. My father and his party met with disaster. Somehow I made it back to South Cape. I still can't believe my father is gone. I'll never believe it. When I grow up, I'll be an explorer and see the world. Somewhere I will meet my father. Just gonna mute my chat 1 second so I can bring it over here. There we go. Yeah, that's why I kind of decided to do this. Because when I was doing the rando, a lot of people were like, I don't know what's going on. I've never seen this game. And I figured it wouldn't hurt to also help me remember everything. Because I know there were some checks that I was like, did I get that one? Did I get everything here? So that'll be a big help too. I do plan to try and do 100%, which also means the lovely Red Jewel Mansion boss, who is a pain in the ass so much. He is not my favorite. Somewhere I will meet my father. That's a bell sound. Teacher, that is all for today's lesson. You four do your best not to fall behind. Demons have appeared outside of town. If you go very far, you must go with your parents. Yeah, your parents are gonna save you. Seth. Seth is the purple one, which is why his text is all in purple. I'll see you guys at the usual place. Eric, I have to go home first. I'll see you guys there later. If you don't hurry home, your mother will think that you were kept after school. Vance, like always, the cave at the seashore. Oh, Will, please recite with me. The world shines on brightly through eternity. Okay. South Cape. That is where you start in the story mode. And majority of the time in the rando is that's where I've started too. I am Gaia, the source of all life. I will help you on your journey. Only one with the dark power can see this space. You are the chosen one. In the dark space, you can record a travel journal. Stop there before you depart. Record what's happened so far? You bet. Finish recording, continue on your journey, then go. Such a friendly person. Well, I guess it's not a person. Hey Will, how many times have I told you not to come up here? You have a habit of jumping down from places. Well, I guess I can't really stop you. You found a red jewel. I also don't have the tracker up because I didn't really see the point, considering it's a very linear storyline. Yeah, that's one way to call save files. And with it being a very linear storyline, I didn't see the point in needing the tracker, even if with the red jewels, because you can always talk to the dude to see how many you have. So I didn't really bother. You look like a fast runner. To run, push the control pad twice. So meta. Not even trying to pretend. I am the jeweler Gem. I control the 7 seas. What's your business? Give you red jewel. There are now 1 jewels in the room. See your inventory. I will give you the goods for your jewels as you've written on the list. Alright. So herb, defense force, life force, strength force. Probably ran out of power or ran out of room on that one. Psycho power is a power up to the Psycho Dash. Dark power is a power up to Dark Friar. And my secrets is the mansion, which dude has a lot of secrets in that place. Is that right? How do you do? Once you hold up the red jewels, you'll have to come running to my place. I'm a famous master of disguises. If you saw me in another town, you wouldn't know me. Uh-huh. Sure. Pew! I feel sorry for Seth. I understand why. He hates to see his parents fighting every day. Pew. No sooner was the door to Seth's house open than a jar came flying out. That's a wonderful living environment. Seth's father, what's wrong with having a little fun with my hard-earned money? Seth's mother, it's no joke, that man. I put up with it for Seth's sake, but if it weren't for him, I'd have left long ago. None of this is really all that necessary, it's just, why not? Gosh, I can't pull it up. He will eventually. This is Lance's house. He lives here with his frail mother. Lance's mother, your father has been lost at the Tower of Babel for a year now. It seems like only yesterday. Another red jewel. To talk to you. My astronomer friend said something very strange. A star is approaching the Earth. That's what you fight the last battle on. I envy you when I see the sea breeze blowing your hair like that. Not like mine under the scarf. Take the scarf off. Easy solution. My friend Eric lives here. This is the biggest house in South Cape. Will envied people born to rich families. It's the little things in life that make you rich or poor. Well, heard any good stories? She's asking for gossips. Eric's father. Everyone is jealous of this big house. Oops. It's nothing. We moved to this town before anyone else. That makes sense. This woman's on fire. Don't worry, I'm not on fire. It's just a treatment for my sore body. I'm curious what that treatment is for you to be smoking like that. Because anything I can think of would hurt. Cleaning this big house all day makes my brain ache. Okay. A wild toxicity. Oh good, my Pokemon look like they're in a good spot too. Pokecatch. I've never heard of that Pokemon and I've never seen it, so that's fun. I gotta move my chat. Well, maybe make it just a little smaller. There we go. No, definitely not. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's strange. This game is like red light, green light. How long have we been playing this? Ages. Now all I think of when I see that is Squid Game. I'm worried. There's been a lot of strange merchants lately doing business. This is the one house that doesn't say anything when you enter it. Nice smell. There's no stove, so I'm cooking in this pot. That sounds safe too. Salesman. I travel around to people's houses selling weapons used to fight demons. We may live in troubled times, but I won't sell a weapon to a child. Rude. Well, that part got memed out the wazoo, so yeah. It wasn't bad. I enjoyed it. I kind of called some of the twists in it, so that was my thing. Wow, we got a raid! Hello, Jay. Welcome, raiders. Thank you so much. Stream Elements is going crazy. Why did it not play? Come on, mix it up. Are you serious? I just had you working. Please hold while I get mad at Mix It Up. Oh. I literally had it working. That's annoying. Oh, I heard that one work. A little quiet. I might have to up that one. Or up the sound.
Hello, sweetie.
Alright, that's better. I think I know the issue. Yeah, I can make them louder again. Yeah, at least this one's an easy fix. It's just time consuming. Okay, that one's done. That one worked because that one was already set up that way. Yeah, okay. So yeah, that's 2 we played so far, which is high and UB, which is me. So there are still 11 more for you guys to figure out, which some of you may know at least 2 of them, or no, at least 1 of them. No, 2 of them. I had 2 more. Because high I only recently settled on. After many, many many hours of work. That's the one that I think Mooney's gonna be really upset about. Did you guys hear that? I still have it pretty quiet just so that, like, if I'm talking, you can hear me. There is an actual Pepsi one, but I have it hidden under a different command. That should be all of them. Well, that was after I upped the sound, so that's probably why. I'm gonna make it a little bit louder yet. There you go. Coyote finding them all already. So... Oops.
You're being so rude right now!
There's another one. So that leaves 6, 8 that you guys haven't found yet. Alright, let's get back to this. No, I could not do Charlie, because I would not steal Charlie. Alright, Will's house. Grandma Lola. Welcome home, Will. Dinner isn't ready yet. Go outside and play for a while. Grandpa Bill. Coming home at this hour probably means you had to stay after school again. Haha, excellent. Even if a boy can't study, he should show a little initiative. Nope. Alright, let's go to the seaside thing. Not yet, but I will probably have that one eventually. Seaside Cave. It was natural for the 4 friends to call this seaside cave their second home. Usually, when lessons were done at the school, they gathered there to talk and play games until sundown. Seth. Ah ha ha, I'm going to win again for sure. Lance. What is it, Will? It's late. I'm playing cards with Seth. Wait a minute. Suddenly, Eric rushed in with a desperate look on his face. There's another one that I told you guys about and previewed that you haven't guessed again yet. Eric. Ah, news! Big news! The Princess of Edward Castle has run away. She's a pain in the ass, too. They say she came to South Cape. That's all? You came in such a hurry that I thought something really big had happened. The princess is probably that spoiled girl, Kara, that one you like so much. Liar! Maybe the soldiers will come here looking for her. Fair, Coyote. The soldiers from Edward Castle look so cool. I want a steel helmet too. I thought everyone would be surprised. I'm not interested in girls. I like adventures better. Well, get over here and sit next to Eric. I like how by sitting they're all just standing. Everyone's here. What should we do today? I want to see Will's mysterious power. You haven't seen it? He can move things without touching them. He moved that statue that's in the corner of the cave. Will, show me again. Come down here. Bink, bink. Oh, it moved. Next, pick a card. Any card. I'll put 4 cards face down. Pick the one you think is the ace of diamonds. Does not matter which card you pick. Spoiler. That just said pick a card. Will picks up a card. It is the ace of diamonds, of course. Ah, right! I'm speechless. Hey Seth, this is some type of psychic power, right? I feel like he'd be like moving his glasses, you know, like the nerds always do in everything. Yeah, it must be some kind of psychic power thing. If I didn't know better, I'd think it was magic. Most people have 5 senses: sight, hearing, taste, smell, and touch. I think Will's psychic power is some kind of sixth sense. What Seth says is too complicated for me to understand. Seth, let's play one more game. One more game with Seth and I'm going home. If only I could do that. Well, thank you. I am very much a chill streamer. I'm going to win again for sure. It was already dark by the time Will left the cave. Alright, so another thing I'm going to do is go in and out of this cave a bunch of times until that fishing dude is right below. And it's random, so it can take a while. Come on, dude. I know I'm a nerd. You don't have to say it. God. No, but I'll probably have one for that too someday. I do use that one quite a bit. Gosh. The other sound that I previewed that you guys have forgotten about is another Louise Belcher one from Bob's Burgers, if that helps you at all. And it's 2 words in one. Alright, how about we check this, going in one of these houses again. Just for a freaking breather from that. Alright, so we moved down there. Even if I move to another place, I can't pull it up. Thank you for the follow. If you are looking, enjoy your lurk. If you want to chat, please join us. Oh, way to be delayed, Stream Elements. I have seen every season of it, and I plan on seeing the movie that comes out. Oh, it's a funny show. It really is. And it's one that I can watch with the kids around without having to worry about her learning certain choice words. Also, only one command has any numbers in it so far. And it's 4 numbers. I agree. I definitely agree. Especially with some of the references that they make. A wild happiny appears. Poke catch. It does not like when I go to type in my chat. Do I have to go back home for this dude to... Probably. I don't remember it needing that, but maybe I do. Fine. Let's continue a little bit of the storyline and then come back for Fishing Dude. Look, a pig! The pig's wrecking the room. Doesn't really look like it, but okay. But why is there a pig in my house? Oink, oink. This is a very strong tiny pig.
Hamlet, you shouldn't snort at strangers. Is this your house?
Yeah, so? Futurama's good too.
Frankly, you look a little shabby.
Well, excuse me. I can't snort on command, I'm weird.
Your father? Mother? Not here, huh?
This bitch.
Is this a picture of your parents?
Rigged. I'm still upset that I can't find a good rigged sound that I'm happy with. My father's an explorer.
I know. Omen the Explorer. They say he was lost.
He'll come back someday.
Are you sad? No? I'd be sad if it were me. I'm sorry. Anyway, is there a piano here?
Why would there be a piano here? No, there isn't, but Grandma Lola is a great singer. I like how he's just like not even caring that she's here.
They're singing upstairs now. They have such loud voices.
Okay. Hi, Salt. Welcome in. Oh my, I haven't sung like this in a long time. Dear Grandma Lola used to be a singer. I fell in love with her voice. That's why I married her. Ah ha ha. Oh, you, bringing up a thing like that. Well, you shouldn't be surprised to hear that. The girl who was singing with me a minute ago.
No!
A scream from downstairs. It's that girl screaming. I guess we'll go look too. Princess, I've been looking for you.
I don't know you. Be gone.
What are you saying? If I don't take you home, I'll lose my head.
What do I care if you lose your head?
Princess! Do you think I have nothing better to do than chase you down? I must take you home. It's the king's orders.
I'm sorry I lied to you. I'm King Edward's daughter, Kara.
I had no idea.
Well, I feel as though we've met before, as if we were good friends.
Uh-huh. Sure. So that girl likes to play practical jokes. Edward Castle. There's a big viaduct under the castle. Your grandfather designed it. What? Really? Oh, I skipped it. There's a prison under the castle. It's built like a maze to keep the prisoners from escaping. It's not a very good maze. I feel bad that I built a prison where people disappear and are never heard from again. Enough serious talk. Let's eat dinner. I made a delicious pie. Let's sit at the table upstairs. No one moves, so I'll do it. We sat down to a feast of snail pie with whipped cream. I don't know what snail pie is, but it doesn't sound good. I don't think I would eat it. I only got one piece, but Grandpa Bill ate half the pie. That night Will dreamed that Kara and he took a trip around the world. Foreshadowing. And the next morning something began to happen. Right? They turn into monsters. I had more snail pie for breakfast. I left you a slice. Good morning, Will. A letter has come for you from King Edward. This is what is written in the letter. Bring the crystal ring from Ullman's things to Edward Castle. Yeah, to Edward Castle. King Edward. I've been in a bad mood ever since I saw this letter. Oh, Will, I'll teach you a spell. When I'm upset, humming this tune makes me feel better. Lola hummed a strange melody. That's pretty. Even though Will had never heard it before, it seemed oddly familiar. You've learned Lola's melody! Yay! Alright. Randomly dropping big rates. Or frames, rather. Alright, here we go. So we're gonna go back down and try and get that stupid red jewel from the stupid fisherman because he doesn't like to move. I was gonna be really mad if he was just right there, just on his own. Let's talk to our buds. It's a day off from school. Let's have some fun. If I could only do that. He's still on about moving the statue. Ding, ding. Ahaha, I'm going to win again for sure. They are very creative with what they say. Come on. Come on. Come on, Mr. Fisherman. The worst is when you're doing this and he's there, but you're in such the habit of going in and out that you go right back in and he moves again. And it's like, son of a bitch. Oh, dude's stubborn. Let's erase the red jewel. Alright, dude, let's get you moved. Come on. Seriously, it sometimes takes absolutely forever for this dude to move here. Like, to the point where I get bored with doing that, go on with the storyline so that I can come back here and be like, okay. Even try that, and I know it doesn't do anything, but, you know. Wishful thinking. Fuck it. Okay. He's being an ass right now. Let's just go. Get out of my way. King Edward has summoned you to the castle? Well, just be careful. Yeah, he'll take off my head, I get it. And we make our little walk there. Edward's castle. This is King Edward's castle. I must report this intrusion. Will shows the letter to the guard. A guest of the king? I'm sorry. You may pass. You should be sorry. Up one. So you're Will. You were summoned by King Edward? Be careful when you meet with him. Yeah. I love you.
Well, he's shy. I'm glad that somewhere in the world there is someone who is thinking of me.
This is the princess's room. Strangers can't enter.
Who is it? A guest?
This is just a shabby boy. Rude. It's me, Kara. Kara. I'm not sure which one it probably is.
Oh, that voice. Let him in or I'll tell everyone your old nickname.
Oh, pardon me, please enter.
About yesterday.
I was told to bring the crystal ring to King Edward.
Terrible! It's terrible! Again, my father is trying to take something important from someone. I've escaped from the castle before. Now they won't let me go out. Recently, something very strange has happened in the castle. My mother has hired a famous hunter. It's ominous.
Princess, let's go.
I feel scared. My father and mother seem to have changed. Please save me. Take me out of here, please.
Princess.
Please come back, Will.
Will just doesn't say anything. Don't raise your voice and mind your manners. In exchange, I gave you a red jewel. Recently, a hunter was hired. I wonder what the king is thinking. He crazy. The interview room is before you go. Climb the stairs to meet the king. So you are Will. Sorry to have kept you waiting. Let's go see King Edward. If you want to see the king, keep your wits about you. Dude says the same. The king sent you the letter. Talk to him. Your Will, you look so shabby. Everyone calls him shabby. The poor kid. Did you bring the crystal ring? Nope. How dare you say such a thing to me? Guards, throw this impudent weasel in prison. Then go to Will's house and find the ring. Yes, sir. Dude basically told me to shut up. Ma'am, save me. Did you say ma'am? Yes, because that's the bigger issue there. Rather than throwing a kid in prison. Edward's prison. I wonder why I have to suffer so. I wonder what will become of me now. Anyway, I have to think of a way to get out of here. Someone was chained to this ball. Someone was chained to this wall. This moss has seen thousands of prisoners come and go. Those prisoners must have been encouraged by any sign of life. Alright, not much to do. He softly played the melody he had learned from Lola, but nothing happened. Basically, we just kind of wait. It's locked. It's locked. Give me bread, give me bread, give me bread. A wild Bidoof appears. A soldier's whisper comes from a hole in the ceiling. It's today's ration of bread. Even Moss drinks water. We'll taste some of the bread. The bread is hard. It's the worst thing he's ever tasted. Dude ate snail pie. For some reason, he really misses Grandma Lola's creative cuisine. That's That's a word for it. Time passes slowly, but the long day is ending. It pains me to think of the prisoner's feelings, not knowing what they should do. While I was trying to think of a way out, I drifted off to sleep. Yeah, I agree, it's really gross. Also, the king basically, like, tells you to shut up. Well, and the queen basically tells you to shut up for calling her ma'am. A familiar voice speaks from the flute. Will, this is your father. The flute is his father. Father? You were a cute child, but now you've grown up. Isn't Grandma Lola's pie delicious? Hmm. I don't know if I'd say that. Sure, Dad. Where are you? Hey, nice catch, Salt. I can't tell you now. I have something to ask of you. Listen. Yeah, sure. I want you to save me. I too was once held in a cell. Look at the left-hand wall. This? Have you heard anything from Grandpa Bill? Grandpa, he was an architect. Snails. It's snail pie. It sounds absolutely gross. No, they won't. Your grandma knows the secret of that stone. Secret? Starting now, you will encounter a terrible thing. Do I have to? Right? That is a question. Pick up the stone your enemy left. The power of the crystal is contained there. That power will prove to be your ally. You must make a pilgrimage to the ruins of the world to find the mystic statues. The closer you get to the crystal, the stronger the evil power will be. Will, no time, quickly, first to the Incan ruins. The flute's voice fades and disappears. That's all well and good, but oh, oink oink, we got the piggy. There's the piggy. I wonder if this is Kara's pig. Whose pig is it gonna be? I don't have a wah sound yet. That's one that's on my list that I need to add. I have given a couple hints to two of them. One of which is the one that I gave you guys a little preview of and y'all forgot. And then another one's just a word that I've said a few times now. What luck! There's a letter and a key tied to its tail. The letter read,
Sorry to hear that you're in prison. It's terrible what my father's done, but hear what I have to say. I, too, am a prisoner, in a prison of silk and gold. But tonight I will leave the castle forever. You also will be free. Kara.
Yeah, no, I'm not. I'm. No. Just no. I always skip that message. As he turns the prison key, the steel door opens with a dull sound. I don't need anyone's help. I can get out by myself. Sure. And we have our first, well, second save point, technically. No, no, I won't. Because I think my computer would implode if I streamed Phasmophobia. I am Gaia, the source of all life. I'll give you some advice. When you defeat all the enemies in an area, you will get a jewel that increases your abilities. Push the start button to see the locations of your enemies. Fight the demons and defeat them. Record. Yes. Plus, you still have to convince my mom to play Phasmo with us. I have an MSI GS gaming laptop, but it is from late 2015, so it's just old. It's not a youngin' anymore. Oops, wrong button. And we have our first health upgrade. When you defeat all of the enemies around you, a jewel will appear. Hello, Crimson Viper. Yeah, we're definitely part of the old laptop crew. Rude bat, rude bat. Yeah, I got an external hard drive solely to back up this one and like take some strain off of it with some of the crap that I had on it from like college and shit. Yeah, um and that seemed to at least help it a little bit, but it's still old. Windows Vista, oh my god. I also don't have the best internet, so I don't think streaming that game would be any help. And a power upgrade. Zippy zap pop. I like that phrase. I'm going to have to use that phrase more in my life. Zippy zap pop.
Hey, what are you doing?
You're getting in the way of my flute that I'm hitting people with. It's not even a sword, it's a flute. This was always one of the more annoying parts, because she just...
Come here or the demon will get you.
Okay. Well, how dare you try to make it work? You found an herb. You stupid bat. Okay. We go up here, kill these bats, and that Mr. Skeleton dude over there. Beep, 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 beep. And jump down. When you defeat the enemies, a shiny silver dark gem will appear. If you collect 100 of these, you gain 1 life. Even if you're defeated, you won't have to go back very far. You found a red jewel. Let's send that to its mom. Raise the red jewel. Probably has something to do with more money in their pockets in the end of it. Yeah, that's the word. I couldn't think of profits. Oh look, a little flower. Flower in the corner. Try playing the flute. Play the melody. He softly played the melody. My goodness, I can't type. There we go. He heard a soft voice from somewhere. Go to the switch on the right-hand wall. The door won't open unless you push the switch on the count of 3. When I shout, push the switch. I'll count to 1, 2, 3. Don't make a mistake. 1, 2. Stop! The door is open. Go in. That is a pain in the ass in the rando version if you get there and you don't have Lily yet. And you have to, like, literally walk all the way back out. And we're gonna get Friedan. Wow, the frame's dropping so bad tonight. Will hears a voice in his head. Will, I've been waiting a long time for you to come. I am Friedan. I am eternal. Let me help you on your journey. As time goes by, you'll come to understand my nature. Will gradually loses consciousness. Hello, Mary Lee. We do have sounds working if you want to give some of them a try. Five of them have already been guessed. Saying hi before you crash for the night. Understandable. It is kind of close to 12:30. I am Gaia, the source of all life. You have introduced yourself 3 times now, Gaia. I'll give you some advice. Your shape is only temporary. Try standing in front of the statue next to you. I already did that. Did you forget the ones that I told you that I had set up before too? Everyone did. Oh, that's funny. I did get a high, I did choose a high one finally, at least. Which took some work. Rude. Throwing your rib at me. Sup? No, it's...
Hello, sweetie. Diet Coke.
I am fully suspecting Mooney to try that Pepsi one out one time and be really upset about it saying Diet Coke. There is a Pepsi sound for her, it's just hidden under a different command. That has already been found as well. Which, if you want to hear that one, it's Coke. Found a red jewel. Hydrate. That'll be a reward thing eventually.
Won't you gentlemen have a Pepsi?
I didn't want to use hers, partially because it's really loud. Another one that has been found is rude. Because we know I say that a lot. Hi, hubby. You probably can't hear this. You're probably listening or watching
You're
without
so
sound.
rude right now.
When the enemies are destroyed, Will can return to his original shape. Yay! We all caught that one. Jesus. And UB was another one that was found already.
Hello, sweetie.
Found red jewel.
Girl, I saw you, but I'm surprised you can change your shape like me. I'm Lily,
And a Tory girl protected by the flower spirit.
How do you know a melody you could only have heard from us?
I learned it from Grandma Lola. She hummed it whenever she was upset.
I have had some of her pie.
That sounds so wrong. That sounds so wrong.
It tastes rather unusual, doesn't it? Hello, Jump. Welcome in. You know my grandmother? Actually, she asked me to rescue you. The elder is calling. I have to go. We'll meet again. Bye!
I do have a spreadsheet for my own sounds. Stop picking on me, Coyote. It's not in Excel. It's open office because I'm cheap.
I have a spreadsheet.
I can't share it, but I have a spreadsheet. Yeah, I've used OpenOffice for a very long time because you can convert the documents to an old version of the Windows or Microsoft versions. You're totally ass at making them, but I enjoy them. I will tell you that in that sentence is one of the commands as well. Oh, if you want to take her away, now's the time. Right, we have to go get Kara.
Beep, 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 beep.
You know what that spells?
Ass.
Ass. Mom. Ass.
Yep. We marked that one. And merrily, there is only one that is a number as of yet, and it's 4 digits long. If anyone's gonna guess it, it'd probably be you.
Of course you've come. Thank you. Was the guard asleep outside? His nickname is Old Snorehead. Sleeping again.
Your little pig has come.
His name is Hamlet. Cute, isn't he?
Most of...
It's showtime.
Oh, there we go with Jay. Jay got it. So that leaves 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, including the one that I told everyone about. Mine too, Coyote. I had no idea.
He's very smart. He has some kind of strange pig power. Please take him, or take me out of here.
You're way too young. Maybe I'm just way too old.
Oh wait, it will be a long trip. We should take food.
We did. I haven't used any Crazy Ex-Girlfriend clips yet. I have a couple that I plan to. You're not old.
Would you go to the cellar with me?
You found a large, yummy roast leg of yak. Yakety yak.
Everything's ready. Let's go before the soldiers find us.
Well, we will have to agree to disagree.
At last we leave. Let's go to your house. I'm worried about your grandparents.
They hurry to Will's. There is one more Doctor Who one. Two more Bob's Burgers ones. Two Disney ones. Whoa, mode 7? And one RuPaul's Drag Race one. Will's house. What? What's happened? The two Disney ones are not musical based. I hear enough of Frozen and Frozen 2 in my normal life. I don't need to hear it on my stream.
It's awful. Who would do such a thing?
My grandparents?
Grandpa Bill.
Grandma Lola.
I'll look upstairs.
What happened?
Look at the wall. This mark, a jackal. The jackal's here.
It's not musical based, so it's not Nightmare. Like, the actual movies aren't. Well, they're actually both from the same movie, now that I think about it. They're not, like, heavy music based. Of course there's music because everything has music, but not heavily music based.
He's the hunter hired by my mother. An evil man who will stop at nothing. Once he starts after you, there's no stopping him. He has no regard for human life.
My grandpa and grandma. Here comes Lily. Don't worry, you two. You're the one who...
Who are you?
I'm Will's friend. Lily, do you know anything about this? It's okay. Your grandpa and grandma are safe. They're in my village.
Your village?
Itori Village.
I've never heard of this village.
Naturally, my village has a barrier around it. Ordinary people like you can't see it. Let's go, Will. Okay.
I'm going too.
It's far too dangerous for a princess.
You can't stop royalty. I do whatever I want.
Typical of a princess. Alright, those two are going to have a stare down. I'm going to try and get that stupid red jewel from the stupid fisherman. I'm surprised I didn't do a stupid sound. That will change. What happened, Will? You look so gloomy. Something you can't tell us about? Seth is always going to say that. What's the matter? You're not acting like the same old Will. So he at least moved. Alright, sorry about that, everyone. Alright, so back to waiting on this stupid fisherman to move. Hey, finally! He found a red jewel. He lifted the strange teapot. Alright, so what I'm going to do is head back up to the roof of the school to save. Hi, Coyote. Glad you're still here. Man, it didn't do this so much on the rando version. I guess I'll continue my journey. Oh, you know what's doing it? I know what's doing it. 1 second. Turn that off. Turn that off. There we go. And then talk to this guy and give him... You've collected more than 3 jewels. According to the list, you get the herb. I got the herb. Give me more. There are now 7 jewels. You've collected over 5 jewels. According to the list, your defense power will be raised by 1. Alright. Cool. So that is this place all cleared out. That is all the checks for here. Fuck away from my house, dude. Yes, I'm ready to go.
I think something wonderful is going to happen.
No, from here on there will be many hardships.
You're nitpicking.
That's what I expected. Have you ever been outside the castle?
Crazy girl.
Are you totally ignorant of the world? Will is my friend, understand?
Hey, Will, aren't you my friend too?
I do love these two options. Yes, of course, or I'm going to the village.
I'm glad, Will. Let's go hand in hand.
Together, the three set off for Lily's village. I wasn't kidding when I said she was a little bitch. Itori Village. This is my village, but you're probably surprised that there are no houses. Well, try playing the melody that called to me under Edward Castle. He softly played the melody he had learned from Lola. Her name was Lola. She was a showgirl. Dun, 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 dun. Coyote, you have access to some of like the cutest freaking emotes ever. The melody carried on the wind spread over the meadow. And the village is cleansed. That's what it looks like. Were you surprised? There's a barrier around this village. Most people can't see it. The princess is going to be a bother. That's a very cute owl. On the road, all I heard was, "My feet hurt. I'm thirsty." I'm tired of hearing it.
I can't help it. My feet hurt.
Oh, okay. Well, come with me. I'll show you my house. Found another red jewel. The Incas who lived here were a tribe without a written language. Their legends are left in song. Even in seemingly meaningless melodies, there is a message. There are no other children Lily's age in the village. Please become friends. You're safe. Good, good. Yeah, it's very easy to skip message boxes in this game because even if you push a direction on the control pad, it skips it. So that's gonna be fun. A terrible thing happened to us. A man called the Jackal came to the house with some soldiers. He almost got us. Grandpa panicked. I destroyed their digestion with a poisoned marsupial pie. This woman, I wouldn't eat anything of hers. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Then I ran away. Lily, thank you. I didn't know that Princess Kara came too. We didn't ask her to come along. This is my house. You can look around the village, but then come back here.
Lily, wait. I'll go too.
Lily's just thinking, this bitch. Many people have come here to gather ink and gold, but many who set foot in the Incan ruins have never returned. The ruins are an ancient tomb. Why can't you leave them alone? I'd love to, but I can't. I'm a little thief. It's said that a messenger appeared here when the ancient world was about to be destroyed. Then all around the world, disease and famine began to increase. Oops. This planet had always been peaceful. Try running down that hill and keep running. You'll be surprised. surprised. I bet I won't. I get my Psycho Dash. Psycho Dash can now be used. Only young Will can use the Psycho Dash. You can smash walls and obstacles by hurling yourself against them. That sounds like it would, really hurt. Use the attack button to save energy. Move, thank you. I am Gaia, the source of all life. Stop introducing yourself, Gaia, please. Will's power, the Psycho Dash, it can destroy obstacles. Always be alert. If you find a suspicious place, try to destroy it. I want to tell Gaia to shut up. Hint, hint. Alright, I gotta go down here first. Will hears a quiet voice behind him. You've come, Will. I missed that because I was moving. I can't live without the protection of the flower spirit. You really look like your father. It seems like only yesterday that he came to this village. My father. Your mother, Shira, was the only daughter of your grandparents, Bill and Lola. She was very beautiful. Your father fell in love with her and took her from the village. That jerk. All of the Atori tribe have a strange power, but Shira's was especially strong. She made a barrier to hide the town, but your father came through it easily. Come to think of it, he was unusual too. Were you summoned by your father? Yup. That fulfills Lola's prophecy. Do you plan to go? Yup. Good. I will entrust you with the Incan statue handed down to the village. The statues are the key to the Incan riddle, untouched by human hands for hundreds of years. One statue is enshrined in the cave below. Use all your skill to find it. Just let me jump down. I just want to jump down. I don't want to have to use the ladder. Dun, da, da. Yes, I know I found it. Thank you. The other thing that drives me nuts with the vanilla game versus the rando is in the rando, the herbs stack, whereas in vanilla they don't. So you can quickly run out of space, and it's annoying. A wild Pidgey appears. Catch that Pokemon.
It's a great village. The breeze is refreshing.
How was the Elder? When you fought the demon at Edward Castle, did you find a shiny silver stone? There's a strange power in that stone. Even if defeated by an enemy, if you have 100 of them, you will live again. There's an old legend in this village. A child with a good heart who controls the dark power will set out to save the world. At that time, a huge comet will enter Earth's orbit and a dark power will arise. These are the words of the Itori legend. It sounds great. What? Moon tribe? I know, not a tribe, more like a strange shadow form. A high mountain peak near here has become their home. Shall we go? Yes, let's go. Okay, I'll lead.
I'm going too. I want to see the Moon Tribe. Since I escaped the confinement of the castle, I want to see and hear everything.
No, it's too dangerous for princesses. If you don't want to bother Will, just wait here quietly.
I seem to be the only one left out. So I'll talk to Grandma Lola. Yeah, yeah.
Oh, my controller has a big scratch in it. Rude. Nice catch, Mary Lee. She's sulking. It's good medicine for a selfish girl. The mountain pass will be difficult, but let's do the best we can. So Will and Lily go to the peak where the Moon Tribe lives. No, I don't have that one yet. Ah, we've arrived. This is the Moon Tribe's home. Strange voice. Good evening. Out for a stroll? Who is it? Up, up. This body is lighter than air. What are you? Strange voice. Guess who? Cotton Candy's relative? Birdman, her old man's ghost. Doesn't really matter what you choose here, but I personally enjoy Birdman. Wrong! Actually, we are the Moon Tribe, also known as Shadows. Yeah. The comet is a vehicle of destruction whose evil light has changed all creatures. It's a remnant of a weapon from a terrible battle long ago. The world will be unbearable? Yes, you're bright, but you're still immature. One of my party has been kidnapped. Know your destination? Yes. Maybe someone's chasing you. Coo, coo, coo. Wherever there's light, there are shadows. We, who were changed by being bathed in the light only once, will spend our future in a world without light. It comes once every 800 years. This is the 4th time. The more light that reaches you, the stronger the dark power. What will be born of the light this time? We've transcended time and have lived long. We saw the destruction of the Incan Empire. The Incan statue sleeps in the cave below. If you like, we'll give it to you. I should do an exterminate one. I didn't think of it at the time. Oh, enjoy your lurks jump. That's totally fine. At any rate, go look in the cave. Coo coo coo. Coo coo ka-choo. I'll wait here. Alright, let's kill all the things. This is the final shape of those touched by the comet's light. They are horrible creatures whose hearts are filled with hatred and destruction. If you can destroy them within 20 seconds, I'll give you the Incan statue. Coo coo coo. Come on, jerks. I'm not getting it this time. But I can still get the gems. Well, not from that one. And we go out. And we go back in. Hey, hey! Good boy! Coo, coo, coo. Then I'll give you the Incan statue. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, 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 dun. You got Incan statue B. Oh, that statue! You are great. There are 2 statues. Go to the Incan ruins? Sure. Yes, my father summoned me. I don't want to fight the demons, but if my father's alive, I'll risk anything to see him. You don't really understand until you lose your parents. Typical. I understand. Let's go to the ruins. They headed to the Incan ruins. Merrily, it is a commonly entrance to ruins. Here's the entrance to the ruins. They say that this is where the puzzle of the Incan legend is hidden. I heard this story from the elder when I was a child. After being invaded, the Incas decided to leave their native land to find a new world. They secretly built a huge ship and filled it with priceless gold artifacts. But there's no record of the ship leaving. That's probably the Incan gold ship in the story. I don't think the elder has ever told that story to any outsider. I wonder what he wants you to do. Probably die.
You're so mean, leaving me behind. How could you do that?
Why are you in a place like this? It's dangerous. Why are we in a place like this?
Lola told me about this place. I've been waiting. I thought you'd left me. You should tell me where you're going. What is Will looking for in the ruins? I can't just wait around and eat while Will is working so hard. I'm waiting here for Will to return.
Well, a princess wouldn't understand. I'll wait for you here, okay? Will, I remember what the elder said. Put the statue on the Larai cliff below the ruins, where the spirit's breath cannot reach. The valley wind will lead you to the gold ship. There was a tremendous wind at the Larai cliff. That's probably what the old man meant by the breath of the spirits. You don't say. This is the cliff with no wind. My heart beats fast. I don't know why. Oh, and we had an extra life already. That's good. This cast off is a bitch. Nice try, Mr. Mudman.
Spoilers.
There you go. Alright. Well, that's all the Doctor Who ones for right now. There will probably be more. Yeah, I found a video that was all of the Hello Sweeties and all of the spoilers in one go. And I was like, oh, okay. Might as well. Gotta twist my arm for that one, huh? Dick. True. Especially with all the other gross food we're finding in this game. You can do one for each of the doctors. Your HP power has increased. Dun dun dun. You found the diamond-shaped block. Thank you. Oh, my husband's talking to me. get the others that are there. One of them is one that I specifically told Mooney I was surprised she didn't use for one of her commands, and it's the same command that I told her she should have used that one on. And that's the one from the Disney movie that's not music. Dick. Alright, we don't want that ladder because that just takes us back up to the beginning. That's an easy way to leave later. An explorer who sought the Incan gold ship? In the skeleton's hand is some kind of charm. Inside it is a scrap of paper with this written on it. Father, please come back alive. Nana. When you find the gold ship, buy a crook. Sabas. I don't think either of those is going to happen, sadly, kids. I have to do a buy sound yet. I didn't do a buy. It took me long enough to figure out a high command sound, so yeah. About that. Yeah, I can't kill those because I don't have the reach with the flute. Rude. A naked appeared. Catch that Pokemon. That thing's freaking adorable. Hi, Jay. I'm surprised you're still here. Figured you would have gone to sleep. Strength has increased. Stormy is just the garbage men. They come every week. I hope they don't wake up late. Oh, you gotta buy some Pokeballs. I probably have to buy some Pokeballs actually too. Oh, it's good. I mean, the vanilla is pretty cut and dry. Which is nice. Hey, nice catch, Jay. I don't have a GG sound yet. Thank you. There are 5 more sounds that people haven't found yet. If I can move that gold statue, I can pass. I forgot to read the rest of that. Whoops. So my new lab desk that my hubby bought me. want that. It's okay. They freeze again. Yes, well, if you are heading to bed, enjoy your night, get some good sleep, and hopefully Monday's good for you. Explorer, he lost his life in a trap. Yep, and we squish him again. Sure, it doesn't squish the bug. Logic is that. Keep trying to use the slider ability, and I don't have it yet. Give me freedom. Alright. I don't know how much more I'm gonna do tonight, just because it is 1:15 in the morning. There we go. Here. The wind in the valley plays a melody. I don't have the tornado Rooney yet. That I get when I go to the Great Wall of China. The statue seems to be singing. I don't even have the dash yet, which I get in Mew, whatever it is. You've learned the melody of the wind. Gotta say, Friedan has some like majestic hair. I can't hit the side. What am I trying to do? And there we go. Run! I mean, I used to be able to sit on my hair and I would get it stuck in chairs at school. I don't know if I'd say I was pulling it off, but I had an ex who had long hair. He would straighten it. Kind of. Just kind of. You don't think you could pull off the bold look? I mean, there's one way to find out. purple, Jay. Dye your hair purple. It's a fun time. Yes, there was a time where I could sit on my hair. That was back when it was also blonde and in its natural state. I was like 8. I remember in kindergarten my hair would get stuck in the chairs in school, so there's that too. Since then, I think the longest my hair has been like waist length because I have really thick hair and it just gets to a point where it hurts. Oh, good. Bet your ass I'll use all my points up for that. Make Jay get all the colors in his hair. Contact does not want to sit on my eyeball today. Have a good night, Jay. Sleep well. Chat with you some other time. I don't have a buy yet. I have to do one. I'm failing as a streamer. At least I have a Pepsi. And a Coke. Let's finish killing things first. Health. Some kind of journal. Note about the Incas. They have no written language. They left their legends in sound. I have succeeded in deciphering the Incan melody of the wind. Chant in the golden room. Does that mean to play the melody of the wind? Question mark? Let's kill these suckers first. Eggs. That was interesting. So normally, well, in the rando, I do need Young Will to play that song in the gold room, like it said. In the vanilla version, because I know where the tile is to step, I don't usually, but because I'm doing it so that people know, what this game's about, gotta do it right. Just gotta do it right. He softly played the wind melody. When touched by the echo of the flute, the gold block began to glow. Now you just stand here for a second. Then you go through the door. Nice and easy. An electrode electric appears. Catch. Friedan! Gaia, stop introducing yourself. You will fight a huge enemy. When he suffers damage, rays of light will shoot from his head. If you suffer damage, hide behind him. That's a tip on how to fight Castoth. Castoth's a dick. Castoth is definitely the one that I usually die to really easily first time around. Wait, that's B. I want A. Like, as a kid, I absolutely hated fighting Castoth. So much. As an adult, I still kind of do. Here we go. I usually survive pretty fine just standing in one of those bottom corners. Personally. I just have to watch my health because when I fight him in the rando, I usually have a lot more health. Open your eyes, dude. The only thing you have to watch in this corner is the fire snakes. And well, that little triangle fire dude, he's a dick too. Yeah! Nice and easy. After the demon disappears, Will returns to his original shape. And we go, whee! This is the ink and gold ship? What? I feel like someone's there. Look, look, the king has returned, and he's much shorter. It's the king! You're safe! I'm the king! King, you're safe! Now we can set sail. It's a happy occasion. We have waited for you for such a long time. Now, on the gold ship, there is a red jewel that is possible for you to miss and never be able to get again, so that's one we have to watch. The queen is in her stateroom. Please show her that you're okay. And it's gonna be a kid over here that we have to talk to. Oh, King, looking around the ship? But I expect you're tired. Look around, then rest in this bed. Through the darkness, a bright light is visible in front of the cave. As the ship set sail, that light represented the freedom we had just won. The queen is still wearing the ring she got from the king. That's right. It's the ring he gave her when they were separated by the invaders. Since then, she has thought of nothing but him. Good, you have returned safely. As you were told, until now I've been guarding the mystic statue of the wind. That's the statue you were awarded by the spirits. It is in the jewel box in the storehouse below. Look for yourself. Why must we flee? It is our home. The mystic statue is in this box. Preparations are being made to set sail. Well, are you going to the crow's nest? You can watch the ship set sail. Dun dun dun! The mystic statue! 1 of 6. They look funny looking to me. Alright. Is the kid not there? That's where the kid is in the rando. You all just say the same thing. Oh, okay. After we wake up. Right, okay. So we climb up here. And we talk to this dude. Oh, Short King. Look, there. The ship is coming out of the cave. What's with everyone commenting on my height? It's rude. I'm gonna play that sound myself.
You're being so rude right now!
I do like that one. After living in darkness for so long, the brightness is like a new beginning. How can invaders come to destroy a world as beautiful as this? And we drop down! And are somehow fine. And we're gonna rest. I fell into a deep sleep and was pulled inside a dream. I forgot about this. Mother? Will's mother Shira. Look in the sky. The comet is so beautiful. After years and years, the comet approaches Earth, then recedes. Some say it's an unlucky star. Some say it's a lucky star. Will, what do you think? Let's be optimistic. Lucky star. Alright, then hope that happiness doesn't slip away. Will, I am always watching over you. Will! Will, wake up! Oh, hi. Just jump off of everything. You were acting strange, so we followed you. Then we reached a strange town. Wait, don't call it strange. I was born there. It's invisible. I'd call that pretty strange. He's got a point. He's got a point. Well, you can't go on a journey without telling us. Since we're friends, we have to share good times and bad. You're back so late, the elder must have read your fortune. He said that you were floating alone on the sea. I was so surprised. Alright, let's find... This is where the Inca was standing. Yeah, that's a kind of twisted part. Is everywhere that you saw someone, there's a skeleton. Before we go over there, though, I want to find Seth. Because that's who we need to... Yeah, right here. I found a strange jewel on board the ship. I'll give it to you. Will gets a red jewel. Because that's definitely the one that you want to grab if you grab any right away. I was surprised. Oh, it's you, Will. Don't scare me. See, it's really sad that there's just skeletons all over with the people that you were just talking to. And that's the kid. That was the kid. That one hurt. The queen's mummy sleeps silently. There's a gold ring on her long, slender, bony finger. That ring must be one of the artifacts put on this ship. This is the most valuable of all the artifacts.
Many people have lost their lives trying to get rich by finding this ring. I want the ring. It's so pretty. I really must have it.
You stupid bitch. Have you no shame? You could be cursed. Yeah, that's like the worst thing, right?
What? What?
Maybe it belongs to Riverson. In this part of the ocean, there are fish that are as dangerous as, well, sharks. Are you okay? Sure.
Wow!
That's Seth. It's coming from the deck. Could go a little faster. What happened to Seth? Something happened. It's Seth. A huge, enormous, giant fish ran into the ship. Seth fell into the water. He was swallowed. What was that? It's the fish again. We'll all be dessert. Stop crying and grab this or you'll fall overboard. Well, there we all go. Bye. Oh, yes, this part. I forgot about this part.
You've just come to? I've lost everyone. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm okay.
You recover quickly, like a lizard's tail.
That is the weirdest thing to be compared to.
I've read about being adrift, but I never thought it would happen to me. Disasters sometimes happen suddenly. Don't be upset. Don't think about the future. Let's just enjoy drifting. I'm starved. I'll have the meat I brought from the castle.
We bit off some of the meat. It was better than any food we'd ever had. Drifting day 2.
What are you doing? The poor fish.
I'm not reading that every time she says it.
Beautiful. Even after seeing it all day, I'd still never get tired of it.
A nice touch to this is as the drifting days go on, your health slowly declines, which I just thought was a nice little touch. Like right now I have full, or 4 hearts, I guess? I don't ever really know what to call them. Time passed slowly with nothing to break the monotony. Kara just stared at the fish all day. Will couldn't stand it. He walked around on the raft and talked to Kara many times. A minute seemed like forever, but he could hear the march of time. Drifting day 4. See, and now I'm down to 2.
I have a premonition. Help is coming. What?
Wild tyrant appeared. Oh my goodness, it's a baby T-Rex. That's adorable.
Something is drifting here.
There was a letter in the jar. The contents read, "We are on a ship on our way to be sold as forced labor in an unknown land. If anyone reads this, please save us. Sam." We will save Sam in the future.
My premonition! You said you wanted to be saved, but it's me who needs to be saved. Oh, I am so starved.
You should have caught that fish, if you had.
I can't hurt such a pretty fish.
Are you saying it's better to starve?
Raw fish gives me the creeps. I can't eat it. Besides, the fish is fighting to stay alive. Fish feel pain. Have you ever thought of how the fish feels? If you want to eat it, go ahead. I'm not going to eat it.
Kara didn't say anything all day. Typical princess. She's such a bother. Drifting day 7. I am almost dead. Drifting first week. A school of fish. He reached the end of his rope. If he didn't eat more, he thought he would starve. Rude. She's still not talking to us, so we're just gonna keep killing some fish and eating them. One more. Oh, nope, that's as much as I get. Okay.
Well, sorry I talked to you that way yesterday. I'll try to eat the fish. I can't do anything if I starve. Only in peacetime can you refuse food like you don't like.
Let's catch a fish. A good one. Happily, Kara ate some fish. Will found that he was starting to develop feelings for Kara. Gross, they have cooties. Drifting day 12.
The stars are beautiful. If I were taller, I could reach them.
Can't tell you how many times I said I wanted to be taller.
Surely Lily and Lance are looking at the same star-studded sky. If I could talk to the stars, I could find out where everyone is. There seems to be one extra star near the constellation of Cygnus.
That's the red one.
Yes, that red star.
Sorry.
Shall we make a wish upon that star? I have a feeling it'll come true. Will, you close your eyes too.
I hope for everyone's safety and for my father. Oh, they snuggling. Drifting day 18.
We've been adrift for almost 3 weeks now. Hasn't your hair gotten a little longer? Just a little.
Kara doesn't act like a spoiled princess now. If you told someone she was one of the island girls, no one would doubt it.
It's terrible. What is that? They're in the water.
Sharks!
Maybe a shark? We could be eaten. What should we do?
Literally nothing. There's nothing to do. Just stay on the raft. You'll be fine.
They're circling our raft, but they're not attacking.
Let's think about this. Na, 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 na.
I've got it. They're not hungry. My grandpa told me that only humans attack living things when they're not hungry.
Then what we're doing is not usual human behavior. We didn't eat fish until we were starving.
That's right. They're going. Goodbye, sharks.
Oh, I know what my bye sound's gonna be. Oh, I'm so excited. Drifting day 21. Once this is all over and I get to the next place I can save, that's probably when I'm gonna head off.
When I was in the castle, I loved watching the sunset. The sunset was so beautiful from the corridor of the castle. But now I've come to hate it. After the sun has set, the darkness comes. I thought I'd never see the sunrise again. But since you're with me, I see a beautiful sunrise every morning. With you by my side, I can even enjoy times like these.
I've wanted to say the same things to you, but somehow the words just wouldn't come out. I just nodded, saying nothing. Suddenly, Will fell over unconscious, and somehow Will also said that.
Will, what's wrong? Wake up! Don't leave me here alone!
You can wake him up now. He'll be fine if he takes vitamin C. I got scurvy! It's scurvy, a disease caused by a long-term lack of vitamin C. Columbus's crew contracted it once. Nothing to worry about. When it gets worse, the blood gets bad and the skin turns black. The gums bleed and the body starts decaying.
Stop! I don't want to listen to such talk.
Ha ha ha, I'm glad you're okay.
But you know best. Thank you.
You should thank the dog outside. He found your raft and came to get me.
Will, wake up. We've reached land. We're saved.
Kara? Where am I?
We're at the home of the kind man who saved us. You've been tossing in your sleep. I kept putting the blankets on you, but you threw them off.
This is the south outskirts of Oakton. The city of Frisia is half a day to the north. If you're looking for your friend, you should look in a big town. Jump off the bed. Yes, I got that.
At any rate, let's go to Frisia. I'm going to thank the dog. Come back when you're ready.
Red Jewel. Woof, woof.
This dog's name is Turbo. Isn't he cute?
Now, here's something that not everyone who's played Illusion of Gaia probably knows. Turbo was actually in the prequel to this game called Soul Blazer. Um, he was a dog. He was actually the same exact character design, I believe. Um, but he being in this game, it's a nice little crossover event, and it's kind of hinting that there are some of the creatures that you created in that game that cross over into this one and make it that continuous thing, which is pretty nice. I don't remember if he's in Terranigma as well. I'd have to replay that one to figure that out. But that's just a nice little tidbit that made me really happy right now.
Well, let's go. Maybe we'll see Lily, Lance, and Eric.
So they went to Frisia. I have to sneeze. Pardon me.
Oh, it's nice. What a great city. People who live in such a pretty place must have beautiful hearts.
Spoilers, they don't. What a cute couple. Have you decided where you're staying tonight?
No, not yet. We're looking for someone.
Well, why not base your search here?
It's settled. I'm exhausted. Don't you like it, Will? Let's go.
The freesia is the city flower. It smells good, doesn't it? Listen to me carefully. You'd better not go on the back streets. Just as a rose has thorns, a pretty town has another side. "10 red jewels. You've collected over 8 red jewels. According to the list, your life power will be raised. Your strength is raised by 1. This is 11. What's next? Okay. I was startled. Someone dropped from the ceiling. Thanks for showing me that impressive dive. I will give you something. Slap! Kids, if you do something this dangerous again, you'll be in big trouble. Yeah, try me. Also, you can see that kissing couple up there. Look at them. Look at them kissing. Making out right in front of the window. The upstairs is a mess. I'm ashamed. Well, it's because these two just make out all the time. This is not a mess. What are you talking about?
He had something in his eye. Ha ha ha.
She was just helping me. Ha ha ha. Yeah. Sure. She was helping you with something, alright, I'm sure. It's locked from the inside. Bugs. It's not like a tornado came through here. Maybe you'd be more comfortable in a place not quite so neat? You jump down here. Hi, Tabby. Jump down here. Talk to Creeper. Ha ha ha! You understand this place. Sometimes what you think is unimportant is the most important thing. Life is like that. This is a gift. Please take it. The old man secretly put something in Will's bags. That's suspicious. Oh look, a red jewel. I already talked to her. Mothers are always worrying about things. I was afraid you'd been kidnapped by someone or had been wounded. My mother suffered like that. Lady, you don't even know me. I don't know why you'd be worried if I was kidnapped. Crazy. A life lived honestly, a life of fun and laughter. You found the HP jewel. You found the herbs. If you don't want to lose your lives, go home. Bring it, dude. Where'd he go? They escaped. Have you seen him? No. Tell me if you see him. There's a save. Alright, we are going to end it here and rest a while. Just because I am tired. It's almost 2 a.m. But I want to thank everyone who came in and joined me for this fun vanilla playthrough. We already finished the first little continent region, so that's pretty exciting. Elekid, alright, we'll catch him before we go. And we did that completely. We didn't miss anything, as far as I can recall. We will be able to go back there eventually, but as of right now, we're still 100% complete. Thankfully, Castoth was not a big ass this time around, which is, you know, I'm always grateful for that. You know, just for that, I'm gonna replay that sound.
You know what that spells?
As.
Ass.
Mom.
Ass. So yeah, it's going pretty smoothly. It's going pretty quickly, which is awesome. From here, I'm pretty sure we end up going to the mine, which is decent in length, but it's not difficult. There's no boss there. So that'll be fun. And then the next big city we get to, besides Frisia, is going to be Watermia, which is also pretty entertaining to look at. So that'll probably be next time. Not sure when I'm going to stream. Just keep an eye on, you know, Twitch, whatever, Discord, if you found me through Discord. And yeah, thank you for joining me. Let me see if there is anyone on. And Mooney, if you're watching this VOD, I hope you enjoy my Pepsi sound. I did. Let's see. I'm trying to see if I have anyone online. Doesn't look like it. Let's see. You know what? I've seen this name around a few times. Let's go to Meatloaf. Let's raid him. Where does my chat go? Here it is. He's doing some Kaizo, so let's go show him some support and some just say hi. Alright. I hope you guys have a great Monday. I hope you all have a great night as well. And I'll see you next time. Bye!